To set up a logger, all you need to do is use logger add and then either leave it empty to select current channel or choose a name, ID, or mention of another channel. In this case, I will choose hide to. That's all you need to do for a basic logger setup, and it will now start sending all the supported events to that channel. All the supported events are listed in the logger events list command. You can then type next, previous, or go to a specific page number, and then you will be able to scroll through this list of events. I will now go through it to showcase them. You can have multiple different loggers in different channels, so I'm going to add another one to Hive3. Now obviously it would be a bit useless having multiple loggers if you can split up the events, so I'll show you how to do that in a second. But do be careful if you want to set up multiple loggers. You can only have up to 3 on the free version of Sx4, but you can have up to 25 if you buy premium. To set up specific events in each logger channel, you would need to use the logger events set command, or you can use the logger events add command if you want to add to the current list of events in that channel. You would then provide the channel that you want to use the events on, and then provide the events needed, which are listed in the logger events list command. For hi2, I'm just going to set that to message update and message delete events, which I would simply just write message underscore delete and message underscore update, and it will now set to those events. That channel will now only receive events for message delete and message update, which is editing messages and deleting messages. So for example, I could have the other channel have all the events but message delete and update, so that one channel is specific to those events and the other channel has the rest of the events, as they may not be as important, for example. To simply do that, you can use logger events remove instead of set, because by default it has all the events, and then select the channel and then remove the events you want to remove, which in my case would be message delete and message update. Now that will receive every single event but those two. To demonstrate this, I will now edit a message and then create a role, and we'll see the different events being sent to the different channels. As you can see, this is the log for me editing my message. However, the role event wasn't sent here. And then if I go to Hive3, it shows that the role event was sent here, but the message update wasn't sent, which is how it's meant to be. Another command which is useful is the logger blacklist add command. This allows you to add a blacklist to a specific user, role, or channel for a specific event. So in the top example, it says it would blacklist me from receiving message delete events. This basically means that any message I send and then delete, it won't be sent to that logger, which is useful if you don't want your messages to be seen by your admins, which are deleted. You could also do this with a channel, for example. So if you have a private channel and a logs channel, which is, available to other people who aren't in that private channel, then you can stop the logs for that channel being sent to the logger channel. You can do this with all sorts of events, and the bot will make sure to tell you if that event isn't compatible with that type of user, role, or channel. Because loggers use webhooks, you can change the avatar and the name through the commands logger avatar and logger name. This is a premium command, so you would need to get premium for your server to have access to it, but allows for a little more customizability on your loggers.